On May 25th, 2020, our nation was rocked by the murder of Mr. George Floyd. Over the past several weeks, we've seen civil unrest as we work towards righting this injustice. Legacy Flight Academy wants you to know that we recognize that these are hard times. We feel your anger, we feel your pain, we feel your despair, and we are here for you. There are no words we can speak that can fix what we are experiencing in America today. Over the past several weeks, your LFA family has been pondering the question of what does LFA need to do to confront the issues we face today. We have determined that we must continue to do what we've been doing since Legacy Flight Academy first started. And that's living up to our motto, know, live, and grow the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen. We must know the legacy and acknowledge the past. If we allow people to ignore the injustices that our ancestors have endured and overcome, then America is doomed to repeat its past. When we're talking about our ancestors, we're talking about our grandparents, who not too long ago experienced similar social and racial injustices in America during the Civil Rights Movement. During World War II, during what is known as the Double Victory Campaign, the Tuskegee Airmen and many other African Americans were willing to risk and sacrifice their lives through military service in defense of this nation abroad, only to return facing and fighting racial inequalities at home. Many of us can relate to this feeling today. What discrimination looks like today may be different, but it still feels the same. The Tuskegee Airmen were able to become extremely successful pilots and overcome these injustices. Even though we as people have made successes and accomplished amazing things, those successes do not negate the past racism or injustices we have faced. We recognize that we have come a long way since the days of the Tuskegee Airmen, but we still have a long way to go. We must live the legacy. Like the Tuskegee Airmen, we recognize that we must continue to stay focused, work hard, and not be discouraged. We must stay the course and succeed, despite the many challenges that we will face. Do not be distracted by those who discount your experiences and struggles. Do not allow others to pull you out of character, and maintain your values as you maneuver into positions where you have the ability to create positive change in the system. Grow the legacy. We have to be the example for our youth. Our youth will be the generation that will create the change that we want to see. LFA is committed to ensuring that the youth of today know that they are valuable, that their skin color does not define what they can achieve, that we stand with them on their journey to realizing their fullest potential. We want to ensure that they persevere and are not deterred when times are hard or the access to opportunity does not seem fair. LFA has continued to create education and mentorship opportunities for youth nationwide. What LFA is doing has not changed. We have been doing this since day one. The murder of George Floyd serves as a reminder of how important our work really is. We're not just changing the image of what our youth see in themselves, but we are changing the way in which America sees our youth. We will continue to be a voice against injustice. We will continue to be an advocate for equal treatment and access for our youth. Join LFA. Share your story. Bring us your ideas and your resources. We need your help to know, live, and grow the legacy.